Summary of Disruptive Thinking. A Daring Strategy to Change How We Live, Lead, and Love, by T.D. Jakes, written and narrated by JANKY Mind. Introduction. Disruptive thinking serves as an empowering compass to unlock your full potential, transforming adversities into opportunities of profound personal and professional growth. By embracing disruption and learning how to harness its power, you can initiate a metamorphosis like never before. Imagine being faced with a daunting challenge, a colossal wall obstructing your path to success. While you could resort to familiar habits and evade the issue, you choose a different approach. Brimming with excitement and discomfort, you don your boots and confront the wall head-on. Why? Because you perceive the potential for solutions rather than a dead end. This ability to recognize disruption is the key driver behind genuine and transformative progress. Within the pages of this audiobook, we delve into disruption from a Christian perspective. According to Jakes, disruption is divinely guided, unfolding for two significant reasons. First, it calls forth the leader within us, compelling us to re-evaluate and adapt our individual circumstances. Second, it invites us to view the differences between ourselves and others as opportunities for unity, collaboration, and innovation. By the conclusion of this audiobook, you will not only grasp the pertinence of disruptions in today's world but also gain valuable insights into how to embrace disruptive individuals in your life, navigate challenges posed by impactful changes, and effectively manage other disruptors to find happiness and achieve success. Chapter 1: Genuine Transformation commences with the power of disruptive thinking. In today's world, the significance of disruptive thinking, the ability to break free from conventional norms when faced with unforeseen changes, has never been more pronounced. Now, let's examine three compelling scenarios: a hard-working rural man grappling with the stark reality of diminishing job prospects, a single mother skillfully stretching her limited resources to feed her family as inflation erodes her wages, a middle-class employee witnessing her wealthy employer enjoying extravagant privileges while her own health coverage is curtailed. What unites these situations? The answer lies in two words: wealth inequality. This growing chasm fuels frustration and engenders global distrust. According to the Economic Policy Institute, the typical CEO of an American company currently earns over 399 times more than their average worker. However, author T.D. Jakes proposes that God does not burden people beyond their capacity to bear, and the most divine approach to tackle this all-encompassing issue of division is through disruptive thinking. Disruptive thinking isn't just an impressive buzzword, it serves as a lifeline for many. This mindset instills hope and encourages individuals to explore possibilities beyond their existing circumstances. Embracing the gift of choice, one realizes that poverty, for instance, does not condemn someone to endure hostile neighborhoods. Often, a change of environment can be the initial step toward a better life, an opportunity people can seize when they dare to unleash their innate capacity for unconventional thinking. Geoffrey Canada epitomizes the beauty of disruptive thinking. Raised in the South Bronx, he understood that no superhero would rescue him from his harsh surroundings. Rather than succumbing to despair, he committed himself to transforming the lives of urban children, defying the prevailing belief that little could be done to help them. Such is the power of disruptive thinking, it empowers individuals to revolutionize their environments and lives. One need not experience poverty firsthand to recognize and harness this power. In your own life, it could be as minor as redecorating your living room or as significant as ending a toxic relationship or changing your career. What matters is your willingness to disrupt stagnancy and embrace change as vividly as you envision it. It's essential to note that pursuing disruption isn't solely about seeking material comfort. The crux is that everyone, including you, possesses the God-given right to lead a fulfilling life. If you haven't achieved that yet, you have the capacity to change your circumstances, and real change begins with taking action. Now, let's explore how disruptive thinking extends beyond the individual level in the upcoming chapter. Chapter 2: Unlock the Path to Success by Harnessing the Power of Unexpected Alliances. Have you ever felt like a lone warrior, trying to single-handedly change the course of events? Well, you're not alone in that sentiment. But here's a disruptive idea: true disruption isn't the result of one person's efforts. It requires a collective endeavor, bringing unlikely alliances and diverse groups. Remember the story of Cyrus from the Bible? Isaiah, the prophet, foresaw his rise to power and his benevolence towards the Jews long before Cyrus was even born. This showcased God's sovereignty over nations, as he proclaimed, "He is my shepherd and will accomplish all that I please." Now, you might wonder why we are discussing a Persian king when talking about disruption. The most disruptive aspect of this tale isn't just the prophecy itself, but Cyrus's ability to form unexpected alliances and collaborations, conquer nations, and foster an environment of progress and kindness, all without explicitly acknowledging God, as Isaiah tells us. Here lies the central message: disruption often thrives on partnerships that appear unlikely and collaborations that go beyond the conventional or expected. Just like Cyrus, who didn't recognize God, was used as an instrument of change, disruptive alliances can emerge from unexpected sources and leave a lasting impact through the ages. These types of partnerships surround us daily. Consider the significant differences between you and your spouse, friends, and colleagues. Despite our uniqueness, we coexist, embracing our differences and learning from one another. That's the essence of an alliance right there. Now, let's apply this concept to a broader context, such as business. Imagine you have a brilliant, game-changing business idea, but it surpasses your ability to execute it single-handedly. What do? You seek out partnerships. Identify those who possess strengths where you have weaknesses, set aside your ego, and collaborate. Here's another out-of-the-box notion for effective disruption: your company decides to hire ex-offenders, going against the norm. This isn't just an act of disruption, it's a collaborative effort, an alliance formed with an entire community supporting this shift. Speaking of collaboration, have you noticed how disruptive thinking and brainstorming often go hand in hand? Whether at a family gathering, a church event, or a board meeting, they consistently require various individuals coming together to bring diverse perspectives to the table. Of course, this doesn't imply that collaboration is always easy. It isn't. Working with others demands numerous hours of meetings, rearranging schedules and relationships, and developing new models of thinking and doing. Above all, it requires unwavering commitment to the vision and the determination to confront and conquer obstacles. So there you have it. Disruption isn't a solitary hero's game, it's a collective effort aimed at achieving balanced success for all. Chapter 3: Navigating the Disruption Landscape, 4 Key Challenges to Tackle. Paving the way as a disruptor is a transformative journey, not a fixed destination. To create lasting change in your life, you must conquer several challenges along the path, including ego management, effective communication, navigating misunderstandings, and embracing discomfort. Let's start with the first challenge: keeping your ego in check. Our sense of self-importance, known as the ego, often hinders progress by insisting on being right, even when we're not. Psychological research by Elliot Aronson and Carol Tavris in their book "Mistakes Were Made, But Not By Me" highlights the brain's tendency for self-justification. However, disruption requires humility, as you cannot traverse disruptive events without a willingness to learn and make mistakes. Now, shifting our focus to the second challenge: mastering effective communication. Picture yourself tasked with hiring a new team member. Beyond assessing their job qualifications, you must ensure they align with the company's values and culture. Clear expectations laid out by leaders are crucial to avoiding frustration and stagnation caused by miscommunication or unspoken assumptions. Good communication is the key to keeping things flowing smoothly. The third challenge we encounter on the road to disruption is unmasking misunderstandings by recognizing the subtleties in every situation. Each role and circumstance holds unique insights that can inform savvy decisions, be it in seeking a church sponsor or building deeper friendships. For example, evaluating a mentor at work should go beyond their title, focus on their skills and experiences. Actions speak louder than words, spoken or written. Lastly, learn to expect and embrace discomfort. The path to disruption is rarely comfortable, requiring you to step into the unknown. Responsibly take new risks that may make you nervous and open yourself up to unfamiliar tasks. Embrace Reinhold Niebuhr's serenity prayer as your secret weapon to withstand disruption and keep marching forward. Now that you're equipped to overcome the challenges of being a disruptor, it's time to address the ultimate challenge, managing other disruptors in your life. Chapter 4: When Others Take on the Role of Disruptors. In our journey through life, we all yearn to be recognized for our unique abilities and truly seen for who we are. Ralph Ellison's novel, Invisible Man, speaks volumes about the agonizing pain of invisibility. So whether you are a disruptor yourself or dealing with one, understanding the process of growth, comprehension, and empowerment is crucial, particularly in three vital areas: education, marriage, and parenthood. Have you ever encountered teachers or mentors who perceived untapped talents or skills that you couldn't recognize in yourself? These individuals are like archaeologists, tirelessly exploring and digging until they unearth a treasure. They demonstrate that when people are placed in the right environment and given the opportunity, disruptive thinking can always be cultivated. A prime example is T.D. Jakes' work with AT&T, where he integrated ex-offenders from the Texas Offenders Reentry Initiative (TORI) program into corporate roles. This experience revealed that with the right learning opportunities, even the most disempowered can reclaim their lives. The impact of disruptive thinking isn't limited to the workplace, it extends to our personal lives and relationships. Being married to a disruptor demands a level of understanding and patience. It involves respecting each other's differences and striving to find common ground, where trust and empathy play vital roles. From economic trust to emotional safety, every aspect holds immense value. In such a relationship, it is essential to comprehend your partner's feelings and create an environment where they feel secure to express their radical thoughts and ideas without fear of being shut down, especially by the person they should be most intimate with. Parenting a disruptor presents its unique challenges. Understanding the why behind a child's disruptive behavior is crucial before seeking solutions. Often, it's not about quick fixes or medication, but about being attentive and getting to the root cause. A disruptive child may reflect disruptions within the family. Active listening is paramount. It provides children the space to grow amid disruptions. Early on, teach them that roadblocks are inevitable stepping stones on the path of growth. While you can't shield your children from the shock of disruption, you can always offer unconditional support as they navigate life's ups and downs. By embracing disruption in these leadership roles, you can ultimately transform relationship obstacles into opportunities for growth and development. Summary: embracing disruptive thinking is a powerful path to growth, and growth is an essential part of our journey. Every individual, particularly those in leadership roles, holds the potential to utilize disruption as a catalyst for personal development. Adversity, often the most potent form of disruption, should not be feared as an obstacle, rather, it can be viewed as a doorway to self-discovery and profound transformation, guided by a higher purpose. This audiobook summary was brought to you by JANKY Mind. We hope you enjoyed it.